Hello. Today I'm going to be giving you an overview of MyToCalumet, cloud-based fuel inventory management software. MyToCalumet has been put together in order to replace the previous HD Manager. HD Manager is still used in some cases, but we've tried to upgrade every aspect of it to make it cloud-based, accessible from any device, and to bring all of your fuel terminals, Wonderboxes, Superboxes, dispensers into one convenient location. This video is just going to go over and highlight some of the basic functionality of the platform, as well as prepare you so we can move forward into the tutorial later on. So MyToCalumet, when you log in, you'll first see this dashboard. And the dashboard has a few preset different charts. As you can see, your fuel tank levels, refuelings over the last 3 months, dispense amounts over the last year, running performance over the last year, fuel tank levels over the last year. Currently, there's no way to customize this data other than that it is constantly brought up to date with the latest. On the left-hand side is where you'll mainly navigate through the software. You'll see here we have inventory data. When I click on that, that takes you to all of the hardware and information that you'll be putting in. Fuel terminals. This represents either your dispense points, your Wonderboxes, or your Superboxes. You can see here we've got a few set up. You can see the ID number or the serial number of the device, the connection type of the device, internet, USB, Wi-Fi, what other options we have. The connection interval, normally going to be set up to hourly. Currently right now, every hour on the hour, your boxes are set up to update. External fuelings. This is where we're going to put in any fuelings that happen when you have to bypass the Wonderbox, or let's say that there's a bulk transfer of some sort. Vehicles. This is where you'll go in and put in all of the vehicles that you have, and you can control which fuel terminals they're attached to. Drivers. This is where you manage the drivers and the groups. Once again, we'll get into most of this later on. Fuel tank management. For those who are using tank level monitoring, this course won't be going into that right now as we have some changes coming up. But for those who are going into tank level monitoring, this is where you'll see your tanks. Products, of course, where you can set up your product numbers, what you're actually dispensing. We have a new reporting system available. So we use a chart system. So here you have just the ability to select what type you want to see, and you can see a breakdown of the refueling information, who's using what and when. We also have all the settings to control your own account, users, companies. We have the ability to allow you to have multiple companies underneath you. So for those of you who are distributors and you want to set up your customers and be able to monitor their accounts, that is now a possibility. Yeah, this is just a rough estimate or a rough overview of everything that MyToCalumet has to offer, meant to be quick and simple. Next up, we're going to jump into some details. I will say this, in order to set up your box or to get your account set up, we do ask that you call in and speak with our tech support department at 281-446-7300, and they can set your box up as well as the parameters to make sure it's communicating effectively. This course is just going to go over the basics of how to add and remove drivers and vehicles, as well as a few other details. Thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned.